Nope, that's one of the military men. But he might be around the government agent here who steps aside and he's like, hey, I'm a government agent, man. You can't touch it. Maybe this guy actually is Lex himself. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. We have to find out no matter what. I think it is Lex, though. Yeah, as you can see, well, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Now I'm confused because I need to make sure I get my shit straight. Let's talk to him.
No, don't touch that. Don't touch the device. I may not look it, but I'm a government agent. Sounds like a cool job, huh? Only a handful of Academy officials.
Maybe not. Maybe it isn't him at all. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And we need to find him. He is here, man. He's got to be here. Says that he is found in a tunnel southwest of Echoes of the Past area. Where are we now? We have to be in, yeah. So southwest. I guess he's in this tunnel here. I'm sort of zooming in on this tunnel right there. It might actually be down here now, because I think that's it. Oh, I think it is down here. I think I just went to the wrong tunnel altogether, which isn't a problem, obviously, but it is going to lengthen our travel times just slightly, which is okay. You guys can handle it. It's just a little bit of walking and talking, a little bit of wheeling and dealing, but it's not bad. It really isn't. And I think there's actually another quest, or at least something else interactable down there. Shouldn't be bad. I just don't want to find a Tomberry, though, because those guys are nasty, and they will make it known to you that they are that nasty. Because, well, it's just one. I think you only find one Tomberry at a time. Fighting two of them would be terrible, but they have... I think they're actually iconic Final Fantasy monsters. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they show up in a lot of games, and they have a knife, and what they do is they run up to you, and they stab you, and they do just insane amounts of damage, so you have to kill them as fast as you can. And sometimes that goes well, and sometimes it doesn't, but I believe we found Mr. Lex here. He is in this fine colored clothing. Let's talk to him.
You two make such a cute couple. A couple of what? I don't know.
What did you say? My buddy asked you to come look for me to see if I'm all right? Who put you up to this? That's not funny. It's been years since he... All right then, guys. Let's say we play a little game. If you can keep up with me, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Deal? Then let the game begin! Or should I say, let the pain begin!
So beat the jokester at his own game. So as you know, this guy is a jokester. So how are we gonna beat him? Well, let me tell you. It's really easy because all you have to do is pick the puns, so a job as a shoe salesman would be your best fit. Get it? Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down!
It seems you've struck his funny bone. Keep it up. Yes, we will. Let's talk to him again. We have to talk to him 3 times, I believe.
This medical textbook is useless. It has no appendix.
Oh god, these puns are terrible. You're doing great. What next? Need an arc? I know a guy.
The book of magic was useless. They didn't run a spell check.
Seems he struck his funny bone. Keep it up. Yes, one more time. Please.
Not all jokes are funny. I'm proof of that.
Here we go. You've almost got this. One last pun will get him to hand over Lex's message. So we weren't finding Lex, we were finding Brant. I was saying the guy's name the whole time like an idiot. Salt merchants are movers and shakers. You get it? It's a terrible pun, but it is going to give us this part of the quest, so let's do it.
You're magnificent. I've met my share of people, and I know not many can keep up. You have my respect. Now give it back.
I wrote everything down. Here, take this. Oh, and one other thing. Tell him that he's my one and only buddy till the day I stop breathing. You look confused. You see, the thing is, the man you talked to before, my buddy, he died 3 years ago. I don't mean to scare you, but you were talking to a ghost, not a person.
Thanks for playing along. I had a roaring good time.
So there we go, we got my buddy's message. And let's go and talk to, or at least explore this area slightly quickly, because we might have something to do here, but we did do that part of the quest, which is awesome. Okay, we got nothing to interact with or do here, so let's get out of the way of these enemies, because I really don't want to have another run-in with these guys. We're going to turn in these 2 quests now, because they are basically done, which is really great news now, because we are finished with another avenue of what we need to do here. And of course that rhymed, because I'm just on my game right now. And I've cut down the saying of a certain phrase mentally, which is great. I'm making progress. I love progress. But yes, let's return this quest really quickly. I almost really want to hop on one of these chocobos, but dude, they just grind through all of your gush greens, and I really don't want to do that right now. It's okay though. We have 3 more quests to do here to grab and finish all these fragments, and I think I'll just do that. And maybe I might fall short, but that's okay. Let's talk to him.
The recording device! You found it! Let's see here. This should be chock full of data. There's enough information in here to keep me busy for years to come. Thank you! You've been a great help. This breakthrough will help the military immensely, and the compensation they'll give me won't hurt either. I can't thank you enough. Your efforts may have saved many lives. This is just a small token of my gratitude. Please, take it.
You're welcome, sir. Now, let's talk to this guy here. He had a question, or he has a bubble above his head, so we might as well, but I don't think he gives us any story just quite yet.
It's true that I used to be part of the military, but now I'm a mercenary. People around here call me a commander, but I'm not sure I live up to that name.
Okay, but no, we don't really need to talk to him right now, although we do need to talk to a certain other person that we need to talk to him to after. So after that convoluted sentence, what did you learn? That I just confused you. But no, we do have to talk to him, and I think we need to do that after we finish this other quest. I could be wrong. Let's actually try to go down back into these tunnels. Actually, no. We're gonna return the quest, because it's up here, and it's all we need right now. So we're gonna do just that, and we'll go back and figure out the other Echoes of the Past mission that we have to do, where it has to involve the commander, and it's really quick. It's another fetch quest. You go talk to the commander, grab something, come back to him. Very easy, very simple to do. So let's finish this Brant quest. And that was really sad. I forgot to remark about that the fact that we have to give this guy his best friend's message after he's already been 3 years dead. And now, since we know he's a paradox, though, I have a feeling that he's going to be gone after we do this. And obviously I know he's going to be gone, but he really has nothing left to do here. So let's talk to him and get him out of here. Let's put you to rest.
You brought back the message from my buddy, did you? Well, let's see here. He discovered a new species of monsters? Could that be the missing link beyond the realms of space-time? He did it! I knew he had it in him! What's that? You say he left me another message? He said that I'm his one and only buddy till the day that he drops dead? That's just like him. You already know, right? I'm not like you guys. I don't belong in this world anymore. I ended up here by a simple twist of fate. If you see him again, tell him he needs to find himself a new buddy that'll watch his back. Got it? Anyway, thanks, guys.
This quest just really made me smile. And you guys know, right? I mean, it just really made me smile. So let's grab this really quick. We got ourselves another wild artifact here. And we do have one thing left here. What is this? It looks like the silver petal we need for one of the other Breshas, so let's grab it. So there we go. We got ourselves another fragment quest finished once we go and return that. And we don't have anything left to do with this just quite. As you can see, it's a stuffed animal, but it has something a little extra that is in its meaning. So we did that, and we are just going to go into one more portion of the map here. There's a guy down here that we need to talk to. I believe he's down maybe this way or so. Shouldn't be that hard to find. He's a soldier that needs to be talked to finish 3 out of the 4 quests that we need to do here. The last quest that we have to do for the 4th out of 4th fragment, which we won't be able to get, happens very, very late in the storyline, and I'm not going to say anything about it, but you guys obviously know what it is. You weathered veterans, you. But no, seriously, it's a lot later in the game, and we don't really have any use for that just quite now. We do need to find, however, like I said, a soldier that has a speaking opportunity that is coupled with him. I don't want to fight any Circuitrons, please. Please. Okay, good. We can get the hell out of here. Maybe our guy is down there. I know that there's a soldier that roams down here. Maybe not. Okay. But I think I am wrong. Okay, so let's turn around really quickly and travel through this other tunnel here. There is no use to going down here because that is a dead end. But it's the other gates then I think we need to go down and talk to the soldier. It's so funny too. I was gonna say when we were first talking to Brant, he called us a cute couple. The first time I went, and I believe I was kind of confused, and I sort of took him completely off guard. I was like, oh shit, I guess we do look like a couple. It did take me off guard, the fact that you and Noel traveling together through the time continuum, you look like a couple. But like I said, it took me off guard so much because, I mean, Sarah has promised her love all to Noel. Or, I mean, to Noel, really. All to Snow. And that's big. You know, you can't go back on shit like that. That's pretty serious stuff. But I do actually want to talk to... Do I want to talk to this guy? Oh, come on. Get me out of here. Okay, good. Let's talk to this guy here. Maybe he's got something to say. Maybe this is the guy I'm looking for.
I wonder why people waste their efforts picking off monsters one creature at a time. I know a faster way we can get rid of them. We just need a lot of explosives, enough to blow up the entire ruins. I'm having an explosives expert look into it now. If you happen to run into a mercenary called the Commander, can you let him know that I want to speak with him?
Yeah, I could definitely do that. Thurston has a brilliant idea for getting rid of all the monsters in the area. Blow up the entire ruins using explosives. I don't think that's a good idea, but anyways. He asked the Commander to look around the ruins to see if the plan was safe to conduct. Let's talk to the Commander.
Don't forget, his nickname is the Commander.
And as you guys know, full well, we talked to the Commander before, but before we get the hell out of here, I do want to talk to Brant just one more time to see if he says anything more about us too. And as I was saying, yeah, I mean, just the fact that we're together with Snow makes it kind of weird and awkward, but hey, let's talk to him.
You're still here? Are you looking for something? Like your dignity?
Yeah, very funny, dude. I believe we beat you in a joke contest, so you really don't have any bearing to tell us that we're in the wrong place. But anyways, let's get out of the way of these Circuitrons one more time. We need to get out of here, talk to the Commander, who's not that far away, since, once again, this is another one of those fetch-type quests. Come on. I think we can just edge him out. Yes. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. And those guys are kind of tricky. But he's just a walk away, and you get orders, I believe, from the Commander, who apparently is the lead of this operation, and then you can finish off just by handing it back to Thurston. Then our time in here is done for now. Man, we got a lot of fragments off of our list, and it's actually better now that we get as many fragments as possible before we go and fight everything else. I do not want to fight that green chocobo, not right now, but I do, however, want to talk to the Commander really quickly, so let's do that.
You need something from me? Oh, you want to know how the investigation's going, don't you? The report's done. Here. According to my calculations, if we were to blow up the entire ruins, there's a chance we'll harm Cocoon. Turns out we can't just blow up entire ancient cities willy-nilly. Too bad. Would've been a hell of a show. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I found something strange when I was investigating the area. I've included my findings in the report. Do me a favor and make sure this gets to your client safely.
Perfect. The Commander's report. Let's get the hell out of here. Once again, the camera angle is so weird sometimes in this game, and the fact that I'm just so finicky about that, it's terrible, I know, but it really is a talking point for me about this game. But I really do like that guy's helmet. It reminds me a lot of one of the helmets from the game I used to play, or, well, I used to play a lot, called Vindictus. It is very iconic of a level 52 helmet from an armor. It looks very funny to me because it just reminds me of that game. But anyways, yeah, we have to go down, talk to this guy Thurston, then we can get out of here, I believe. We have nothing really left to do here because we got all the fragments that we can possibly get. And although we didn't find Tonberry, we didn't find Bunker Beast in the Yasha's Massif 100, not a big deal because we ended up picking up about, 9 fragments in this episode or something at least close to that. I think 7 maybe. Let's talk to Thurston though. Get out of here.
Ah, I see the Commander gave you his report. Can I take a look? Well, he poo-pooed my mass destruction idea. I thought it was a good idea at the time. Well, back to the drawing board. I noticed something interesting in his report. Apparently the ruins have been subject to many explosions in the past, and they weren't from any battle. There was a direct attack on the Academy by a certain group. I've never heard of anything like this before. I have a feeling there's a lot I don't know about this. I shouldn't stick my nose where it doesn't belong, though. Anyway, here's something for your trouble.
Thank you, sir, for the Mithril Ring. We are now done as far as Bresha 300 goes. I just want to show you guys that we did some work today, man. We did a lot of work today. We got 41 fragments. That's one more than I thought we'd get. Yes, I'm doing a fist pump right now. You can't see it. It looks a lot more like a different motion, but yeah, I'll leave that up to your imaginations. But as you can see, there we go. Bresha Ruins 300 AF. 3 out of 4. That's all we needed. Let's get ourselves out of here. Go back to the historic crux. We'll snag a save, as the one Tenev says, and we'll get the hell out of here. Take a quick break so I can rest my voice. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this little session of Final Fantasy XIII-2. This has been DuffCam56. I will see you guys later. I'm going to start a new save because I'm just so excited. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys. Bye.